Not only shootouts, Prayagraj Development Authority has been cracking down on illegal structures built by people linked to Atiq Ahmed, who has been booked by the UP police in connection with the killing of Umesh Pal.
ये उस्मान पेशेंट था और ये ब्रॉड डेड आया हुआ है हमारे हॉस्पिटल में, और इसको हमने ईसीजी करवा के और जो भी एग्जामिनेशन होते हैं करवा के, और अभी इसको डिक्लेयर किया गया है और इसको मर्चरी भेज दिया गया है। उसमें गोली के निशान।
कितने स्पॉट है?
इसके 2 स्पॉट अभी दिखे थे।
डीजीपी का मुख्यालय से बताया गया था कि इस घटना में शामिल किसी भी व्यक्ति को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा, सबको कानून के हवाले किया जाएगा। लगातार हमारी टीम में काम कर रही थी और ये शातिरी नामिया बदमाश जो कि हमारे पुलिस वालों पे भी फायर किया था, आज सुबह कोडियारा क्षेत्र में एक साजिश मुठभेड़ के दौरान घायल हुआ था और उसके बाद से इसे जब इलाज के दौरान अस्पताल ले जाया गया तो वहां इसकी मृत्यु हुई है। और इसको उस्मान माफिया ने बनाया था और इसके कारण ही इसने जघन्य हत्याकांड में हिस्सा लिया था।
पुलिस और एसटीएफ लगातार लगी हुई है, विवेचना जारी है, धरपकड़ जारी है। और कल की जो घटना है, आप जानते हैं कि इतने दुर्दांत हत्यारे हैं कि पुलिस पर भी हमला करने से बाज नहीं आ रहे हैं, और पुलिस ने जवाबी कार्रवाई में एक और अपराधी को ढेर किया है। हमारी पुलिस एसटीएफ लगातार सक्रियता के साथ छापे डाल रही है, एक एक अपराधी को सजा मिलेगी, हमारी प्रतिबद्धता है।
उमेश पाल हत्याकांड के अंदर एक और शार्प शूटर को आज इनकाउंटर कर दिया यूपी पुलिस ने।
देखिए, मैं योगी जी ने जो एक बहुत बड़ा काम उत्तर प्रदेश में किया है कि दंगों और दबंगों से उत्तर प्रदेश को मुक्त किया है और सुरक्षा और समृद्धि से युक्त किया है। आज हर उत्तर प्रदेश का व्यक्ति अपने आप को सुरक्षित महसूस कर रहा है। आज हर उत्तर प्रदेश का व्यक्ति इस बात को महसूस कर रहा है, विकास और विश्वास के माहौल में चल रहा है। और उसका नतीजा आप देख रहे हैं कि पूरी दुनिया, जो पहले उत्तर प्रदेश बीमारू राज कहलाता, आज जो है वो बेहतरीन राज बन गया है और तमाम लोग जो है वहाँ इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं।
आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने कहा था कि सारे जो संगठित अपराधी थे वो बाहर चले गए यूपी से। तो सवाल ये है कि हमारा एलआईयू, हमारा कप्तान किन लोगों से मिला हुआ है कि एक इंसान जिसको बचाया जा सकता था वो मार दिया गया गोलियों से, हथियारों के। तो ये संगठित अपराध का जो गैंग है, ये उत्तर प्रदेश के जुल्म से चल रहा है और सरकार मिली हुई है। हमारा ये कहना है कि जब हर 6 घंटे पे उत्तर प्रदेश में एक हत्या हो रही है, इसका मतलब ये कि लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का, पुलिस का किसी में खौफ नहीं है।
The second encounter comes days after the chief minister vowed to eradicate Mafia Raj from UP.
कि जिस अतीक अहमद के खिलाफ पीड़ित परिवारों ने मुकदमा दर्ज कराया, उसके परिवार के खिलाफ, वो समाजवादी पार्टी के द्वारा पोषित माफिया है और उसकी कमर को तोड़ने का काम हमारी सरकार ने किया है। और फिर वो कहती है इसे हाउस में कह रहे हैं, इस माफिया को मिट्टी में मिला देंगे। सरकार किसी है, सरकार किसी है, कठोर में हो, ये माफिया है, इनको मिट्टी में मिलाने का काम करेंगे। अपराधी आप लोग हैं, अपराधी को भी दूर कर अपराधी।
In fact, I'm just going to go straight across to my colleague Akshita, who's getting us all the details of the manner in which the Mafia cleanup, the project Mafia cleanup is happening. Akshita.
Thanks, Neha. In fact, in the last few days, since the killing of Umesh Pal, we've been seeing a crackdown on gangster Atiq Ahmed's aides. And let's break that down for you. In all, 7 people who've been named as accused by the UP police in this particular case. Atiq Ahmed, of course, the mastermind who in fact plotted the murder of Umesh Pal, is in jail. Of the 7 accused who we've identified here with their pictures, what's the status on them? 2 of them have been shot dead. The first was Arbaz, one of the sharpshooters who killed Umesh Pal. He was shot dead last week in an encounter. The latest is Usman, another shooter who was involved in the killing of Umesh Pal. He was encountered, shot dead again by the UP police this morning, which we've been getting you details of. So 2 of, in fact, the accused in this case have been shot dead in encounters. What about the others? Arman, another shooter in this case, surrendered. He was in hiding in Bihar because of the pressure of the UP police, and they were hot on his trails. He finally surrendered before the police. Now, there are the 4 other accused right now who are absconding, who the cops are trying to identify. One of the big fish there is Asad, who is the son of gangster Atiq Ahmed, one of the main accused in the case. Why? Because if you see the CCTV footage closely of how Umesh Pal was shot dead in Prayagraj, Asad is one of those who shot at him. So he's been identified, but where exactly he is at this point, nobody knows. There is a 2.5 lakh bounty on his head. And that's the case for the other 3 accused as well. For Shabir, for Gudu Muslim and for Gulam. All 3 of them also were shooters identified in that video. All of them currently absconding. The cops have no leads as to exactly where they are, but they've launched an interstate hunt. And much like Atiq's son, on them too there's a bounty of 2.5 lakh rupees for any information on their whereabouts or leads. So of the 7, let me just sum that up for you. 2 have been shot dead in encounters. Arman, another shooter, has surrendered. 4 of them, the hunt is still on, including the main accused, Atiq Ahmed's son.
Akshita, I'm going to thank you for the moment. In fact, the BJP is holding a protest. We're getting in some details. Let's go straight to that. The BJP is holding a protest against Manish Sisodia and Aam Aadmi Party. It's a Holika Dahan protest by the BJP in Delhi. And Ram, my colleague, is getting us more details. Ram, the BJP cadre, netas have hit the streets against former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia. What do you see around you? Tell us more.
All right, right now you can see straight from the visuals how the BJP has burnt the effigy of Manish Sisodia, Arvind Kejriwal and other dignitaries here. And after some time when it was the burn, the fire officers came here and they put it closed down and burn it off. And they are also demanding the resignation of Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. And it is not the protest at one place, but they are protesting at the 70 assembly assembly locations. Joining with the social media head of Mr. Arvind Handa, Ashish Handa, what have you said that which kind of message you want to give, because Sisodia is already under custody?
See, the point is the Dhalitians are feeling ashamed of themselves. What is the kind of people they have selected? It's a shame on the democracy structure that they have been betrayed in a way that nobody has betrayed them. The party that came.
But Arvind Kejriwal has clearly said that you are only targeting, means BJP is only targeting with their agencies to those especially which belongs to the opposition parties.
Obviously, political vendetta will be cried foul when you are found guilty. When Congress was, under scrutiny, this Aam Aadmi Party was saying ED is doing great job. When this Aam Aadmi Party is under scrutiny, Congress is saying ED is doing great job. The whole opposition is, after each other, and they are trying to beat Modi, which is nevertheless possible because the corruption charges which are levied against them. Because I want to ask you and your audience, could you tell me any single reason that why Manish Sisodia had to change 7 mobile numbers in a short span of time and destroyed each one of them?
CBI will give all the answers of you, but Arvind Kejriwal in Raipur has clearly said that, and he addressed him as a saint, Sisodia as a saint. What's your view?
Sir, he calls his ministers as Rajguru, Sukhdev.